Hey,
Doc.
Bucky, I'm so glad you're back.
I'm so glad to be back.
I missed you.
I missed you too, Doc.
I'm sure the patients missed you.
Are they here?
They're here. Patients are here.
Patience, I missed you.
Hi, patients.
I missed everybody.
And shout out to everybody who
Thank you.
was looking for Bucky.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, and my president, everybody.
Let's get into this. You know what Cinco?
I missed you all.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Yes, it's Mexican Independence Day, which they
Yes.
don't celebrate it the same in Mexico as they do here.
No.
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 Different ways to celebrate.
But we still eat tacos.
We had tacos for dinner, yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Let's
We're gonna have burritos later.
get behind the camera.
But Doc, I got a joke.
Oh, go ahead, tell me a joke.
Can I tell?
Tell me a joke.
Patience, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, Doc? I heard that Chad did a really good job. You know, Chad and Buddy. I heard they did a good job.
Chad didn't even watch the movie.
But he did a good job taking my place.
He tried.
Ooh, thank you, Chad and Buddy. Thank you, everybody.
Okay,
Doc,
what?
what do vampires... No.
Why?
Do vampires chew gum?
Why do vampires...
Why do they, Patience?
Why do vampires chew gum?
Yes. Why do they chew gum?
Maybe
Does anybody know?
so they have fresh breath.
You think?
It could be that way, you know. You know,
Do you know, Patience? Do you know?
because they have bad breath.
Does anybody know?
Why do vampires
Chew gum.
chew gum?
Are you ready? All right. Because they have bat breath.
Bad breath.
Bat breath.
Gus, rim shot.
Hi, Gussie. I missed you too.
New rim shot video.
Yes.
Okay.
Wasn't that good? Wasn't
Yeah.
that good,
You know, it was better than any of the jokes Mort told.
Doc? Did Mort tell jokes?
No.
Oh.
Okay. You want to go back and run the camera?
I love telling jokes.
Okay.
I told my little friends lots of jokes.
Your new friends?
Yeah. They were like little mini-me's.
Speaking of mini-me's, hey, check out Phoenix Toys and Comics. Phoenix Comics and Toys. Mini-me's of Horror Host.
Yes.
Cool stuff.
They're great.
Shout out to Rob.
You're going to want one of everyone.
Okay.
Especially me and Doc.
Okay, Bucky. Bucky.
Yes.
Bucky. We have a review to do.
Yes, Doc.
Okay,
yes.
you back there?
I'm right here.
Everything looks good?
Yes, Doc. But
Awesome.
Morty was telling me about Morty Vision and how cool it is.
No, don't do that.
No?
Okay. Dr. Dread reviews The Invasion of the Vampires. Take one.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
I missed him.
I missed you too, Doc. Hey, Doc. Can we
What?
go get a Slurpee when this is over?
Yes! Slurpees for everyone.
Morty said that there were 6 flavors there now, and I want to go mix all 6
Okay.
together. He told me what flavor to put first and what flavor to take last. Can we pick Morty up on the way?
Sure.
Yay!
Okay. 1963 or 67. This film was released in the United States. It's made in Mexico. But anyhow, it's dubbed in English, the one we saw.
Yes!
And the dialogue is ridiculous. It's just kind of funny, over the top-ish. Kind of Ed Woodish. Which only adds to the movie. The movie is an hour and 32 minutes long.
Yes!
They probably could have trimmed 15 minutes off of that easily.
They could have?
I think they could have, to tighten up the story. But the story: young Doctor Ulysses
It's Albarian or something like that.
Albaron.
Something like
Ulysses Albaron.
that. I don't know Spanish.
We'll go with
Well,
that.
I know how to count to 10, and I know hola, and I know como está.
¿Cómo está?
How to stop.
Hey!
And
You know Cinco de Mayo, too.
yes.
Okay.
And let's see, what else do I know?
Don't worry about it. Dr. Ulysses is on his way to the haunted hacienda.
Yeah.
That's actually what they called it in the movie.
Yes, they did.
Because his mentor, who may have psychic abilities, sent him there to do research on vampires.
Vampire. Yes.
Yes. He shows up. The housekeeper's not too friendly. That's Frau Hildegarda.
Yeah, she wasn't very good.
And that was funny. That was funny too. It's obviously set in Mexico. I mean, there's the Mexican stereotypical hats and ponchos and blankets and all that stuff.
Well, it was made in Mexico.
It was
so
made in
why
Mexico.
wouldn't it be?
But Frau Hildegarda sounds an awful lot like German.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Well, she meets Dr. Ulysses at the door, and she tries to turn him away. He demands to talk to the man of the house, the man who owns the house, because she's just a servant. He explains why he's there,
Yes.
but he doesn't say he's researching vampires. He's just doing research.
Yeah.
The owner of the hacienda agrees to have him stay.
Yes.
Tells Frau Hildegarda not to be too bossy
Well, she was.
and go set up a room for this young man.
Yes.
Okay, lots of atmosphere. Fog, stormy night, thunder, shadows. First night in the hacienda, Dr. Ulysses is looking around by candlelight, and he spots a young lady wearing a, I don't want to say see-through robe. She was wearing something underneath the robe, but you could see the moonlight shining through. You could see her legs walk.
Yes.
Yes. And he followed her, and then she sort of disappeared.
Yes.
But he couldn't find her. And the Frau came out, and she gave him heck for wandering around the house. But we find out.
And the movie, the house has secret passages.
We find out very soon that there are secret passages in the house.
Yes.
There's rooms behind bookcases.
Yes.
It's got all of the trappings of what you would expect in a haunted house movie. And vampires.
Yes. And vampire bats.
And a vampire bat, yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, Dr. Ulysses finds out there's been a lot of unusual deaths in the town, and he asks a lot of questions, and from what he gathers, some of the young men have followed a woman down to Dead Man's Shore, I think they called it, and then they died.
Yes.
And they had a very green pallor, and they looked hideous. Well, the mayor's son of the town also died the same mysterious way.
Following the girl.
Following the girl. The priest of this small town
And they all have bite marks in their back.
is blaming Satan and doesn't want anybody to desecrate the bodies of the victims, which may return.
Yes. They
Well,
didn't want them to burn them up.
right. If you don't want to hear, I'm going to be kind of vaguish and try not to give everything away. But there's the legend that if you actually kill the vampire, the head vampire, the one
Yes.
who's killed all these other people, then his victims will rise up and become like a vampire army to seek revenge.
Well, some believe the opposite, that if you kill the head of them, they all die.
Well, yeah, that is a legend. That's a different legend, but this is this legend. Really cool things to look for in this movie are vampires walking around with stakes sticking out of their bodies,
Yes.
foggy nights,
Yes.
secret passages, awesome coat of arms with a skull, with a crown and a bat. Funny dialogue. Look for Laszlo, I think he is. He talks too much. They cut his tongue out.
And what about the man whose son died?
The mayor. His son died.
Oh. Well, what about the... Oh, okay, that was it. What about the guy who was afraid of everything?
Oh yeah, there's the comical sidekick.
With the big eyes that he's hiding?
Chris Sando, I guess. He sort of did the whole cowardly kind of character.
He was
But
afraid.
the most important thing about this movie is...
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program for breaking news.
I'm Drac, and we're getting breaking news here at the Borgo Pass Report. And for more on this late-breaking story, we go to our very own Countess Carita. Carita? What?
Say it.
Say what?
That we have breaking news.
Carita, weren't you listening to me? I just did.
But you didn't say it after I rang the bell.
No, Carita, because let me explain this to you, okay? Whenever we break into a program by saying we have late breaking news, then we don't have to ring the bell. It becomes redundant.
But I like ringing the bell and hearing you say we have breaking newses. And then you tell me to give the breaking news story.
You like that, huh?
A lot.
A lot.
Makes me feel important.
It does, huh?
Very important.
Okay. Well, do it again. Uh-oh! Looks like we got breaking newses. For more on this, we go to our Countess Carita. Carita?
Thanks, Drac.
Sure.
Bucky, Doc Dredd's Rat-Bit co-host on Dr. Dredd Reviews, is missing.
What?
It's true. Bucky hasn't been seen for weeks, and authorities are fearing the worst.
Oh, well, I can understand that. Because, you know, whenever a person, or a rat bit for that matter, goes missing, the first 48 hours are the most crucial. So it's very important to try to find somebody within the first 48 hours. And if Bucky's been missing for weeks, well, I can't imagine that would be a good thing. And I also can't imagine that it's a good thing that one of the items that's trending right now on the internet is a good recipe for rat bit stew. Oh no, Bucky. No, not Bucky. Why? Why? Oh, why? Why? Huh?
Thanks, Drac.
For what? We got more breaking newses? Oh, all right. Well, we got more breaking newses. And for more on this, we go back to our very important co-anchor, Countess Carita. My very important little co-anchor?
Thanks, Dennis.
Sure.
This just in. Never mind.
Never mind what?
Our breaking news story. Bucky has been found and is back at home with Doc Dredd.
Oh. Well, that's really good news. Yeah. So, well, we apologize for interrupting your program. We'll get right back to it right now. That's it for Drac and Carita here at the Borgo Pass Report. Wow. That was just a stroke of, like, coincidence, wasn't it?
What's that?
Well, finding out that Bucky was home and had been, like, found and was back with Doc Dredd when we were giving the story about how Bucky was missing.
No, that wasn't a coincidence. I knew that Bucky had been found before we even went on the air.
You did?
I just thought it would be more exciting this way.
Because it would make you feel...
Important.
All right. Well, say goodnight, Carita.
To who?
Oh, to me. To me, that's who. Say goodnight to me.
But your name's name's not Karita?
See what I have to put up with? Huh? Do you see? I could have been a serious journalist. I could.
You could have been a contender.
I could have. But you my own co-anchor, you made me throw the story.
We now return you to our regularly scheduled program, Dr. Dread Reviews, already in progress.
And that was the most important thing about this movie. It's something that you need to know going in. Okay, also, hey, look for this huge, funny-looking vampire bat. He has, like, big rabbit ears, and he had nasty, gnarly teeth. And it looked like a teddy bear.
It looked like a bunny.
That they had stapled onto a kite, and it was on a string. And it was about that big. And look for that.
It looked like I had bunny ears.
Yep. That bat also makes an appearance in another movie, Santo and Blue Demon versus the Monsters.
Yes.
Okay, Lucky,
Yes, Doc.
do you want to rate this movie first, or you want me to?
I loved it, Doc. I thought it was great. It was fun. It was so much fun. It had atmosphere. The acting was okay. It was just a good old movie.
It was a fun old movie. The print we saw wasn't pristine. For those of you who need no static and no fuzziness, if that annoys you, don't watch this.
Yeah, it was really good. It wasn't a sleeper.
It was a lot of fun, and you know what? It was fun.
Fun.
Yes.
I'm going to rate this movie also. I'm going to give it 4 skulls, my top rating, 4 out of 4,
Yes.
just because of the atmosphere, the music, and the fog,
Yes.
and the secret passages,
Yes.
and the many coffins,
Yes.
and about a half dozen vampires walking around with sticks out of their chest.
Yes.
Yes. Your friend, Dr. Dread, hey, just glad to have Bucky back.
Yes.
Patience.
Patience for bringing me
Thank you for all your help.
home.
And patience, remember, as always, keep it scary.
Keep it scary. Keep it scary.
Bucky,
Yes, Doc.
cut
Yes,
that
Doc.
film.
Cut that film. Cut that film. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Let's go get a Slurpee.